Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark. Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Left side, Carter. Out to Bridges. Uncovered. And, yep, it's good. Well, Grant, we've got a pretty interesting matchup here. You got one team offensive-minded. The other, very strong defensively.
You know, I'll be intrigued to see how this plays out. I mean, it could be kind of like a chess match. Each team trying to make it their kind of game.
Robbed. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Whitmore. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. For three, Randle. He buries it from three.
Taking it himself, Randle. Changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Here he goes. Here's Whitmore outside. Pure from three-point range. Whitmore's got 7.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Whitmore. And it's in there. He's got 9.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The drive by Randle. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Banked it in off the glass.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now here's Randle. He's got 5. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Pass to Carter. Back to Williams. Now here's Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Randle on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, you look at guys like Randle who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Carter. 7 points in the game. Here's Oladipo. Missed inside. Houston in the lead. Right wing. We've got 1:55 left to the first. And that one's good. Whitmore.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Outside for Randle. Screen by Bridges. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Back to Smith. .116 left to play in the first. Pass to Baji. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So for the Rockets. Good on the second one. Here's Sohan. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Bridges with it. Checked by Brooks. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Launches a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Gafford with the block. Bridges outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Pick by Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Back to Gafford. Portis with the steal. Here's Brooks. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Kings trailing. Herter from long range. Fires in the triple. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Drops in the 3. And the Rockets lead by 4.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Bridges outside. To the left wing. Outside Herter. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Kings with another bucket. So it's the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Brooks missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
DiVincenzo. That one's good. This game is all even.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Going inside. Here's Sohan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. For 3, Bridges. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, and Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
For 3, Randle. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Carter. He's got 7. Scores after the quick crossover. Carter's got 9.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For 3, Randle connects from downtown. Randle's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Stolen by Carter.
Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings.
And Randle no good on that one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Carter on the wing. 9 points in the game. Now Randle. Puts up a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 17-7 run. Good on the shot. Randle's got 19 points.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randle is a bully baller. Those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Sacramento. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 8. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. 23 points in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Clock at 6. The shot. And again, it's Houston.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working and we will get there. Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Lets it go from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Randle outside.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And that one misses. And it's Houston's ball. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Randle outside. He takes it in. Smith with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Whitmore. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings making a change here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bridges. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bridges has got 9 points.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Whitmore. Thompson with a screen. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 17. Tari Eason.
DiVincenzo with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Three-pointer Bridges. Gets the trifecta. And now it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Whitmore. Not this time. And they're running. And here's Gafford. Gafford the screen. For 3, Bridges. And the Kings with another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Timeout called. Houston. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Sohan, and he drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Bridges outside. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And the Kings call time here. Randle. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pulls up, high post. Williams in the post. Pass to Carter. From deep. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And that one's good for Brooks.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Randle. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Kept alive. Smith. The 3 is up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Huge 3 to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter now.
And so it's
62.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here are the Kings with the ball now. 9-point game. Randle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Herter. So it's Sacramento now. Randle with it. From downtown, offensive board. Another shot. Williams with the screen. There's the three. And that's good. Randle for three. Randle's got 27 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Counted from distance.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's Randle with the jam.
Randle, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's Whitmore. Brooks outside. Oh, Williams with the block.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Pass to Whitmore. Smith outside. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
Here's Whitmore. And here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Sacramento foul. Paul Reed. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
With the crossover. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bridges. Out to the right wing. The deep three.
Rockets foul. Number 21. Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Sacramento now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reed. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Kings.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Houston.
And what a huge performance it was for Julius Randle.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've